ones.
How about you, Pliskin?
I have 2 left, not counting this one.
Okay. It'll have to be me. I have the level 4 card that'll get me into Shell 2 in any case.
You'll never make it. With that bad leg of yours, they'll spot you for sure.
That won't happen. I can walk just fine. I can even run.
What do you mean?
Oh, let's
bomb
do it.
5 years ago. I messed up. Even with all my experience, I lost it. And the church was lost in the explosion. All those kids playing nearby, too. These past 5 years, I've lived a lie.
Lied?
Yes,
Lied.
I didn't lose my leg.
Lied. We got this.
So many dead. All because of my
All
mistake.
because of their
All I could think
mistake.
about was hiding from the crime, shielding myself from the public outcry. I wanted people to be sorry for me, for my weakness. I faked being a victim myself because I couldn't bear to face the families of the real victims. This is no prosthetic. I can keep my footing on catwalks and hike over deserts. I lived my life so well, I haven't even answered to myself for my sins. It's supposed to be a shield, and it's become a shroud instead. I've killed my soul by playing the victim. Instead of protecting me, it's made my life even more hellish.
What good can that do the
Good can it?
victims?
I know.
You're not a
I'm
coward.
Hey, Pete.
God forgive me. I can walk with my own 2 feet, and I need them to stop Fat Man. His crimes are also mine. One of omission
Ooh,
and
this
arrogance.
is an emotional
No
time
one
for
should teach the skills I
Yo,
taught
man.
them without a clear conscience. This is the only way I can diffuse my own sins.
I get you, Pete. That one's all yours. You got it, Raiden?
I understand.
Pete, I've taken care of guards in struts G and H of Shell 2. I wouldn't recommend you go into any of the other struts.
I owe you one.
I'll get back to freezing the baby bombs then.
You do that too, Raiden.
I'm on it.
Let's
I'll have
do
the
it.
radio with me
Got
if you need
this.
to get in touch. Just don't ask for Peg Leg Peter. He's gone for good.
I have one other cheat. Look at this running animation. We gotta love this running.
Freeze!
We got this. We have one more to go. We have one.
Freeze!
Very much. Instead, we're at the good. We're in a good place. Let's go.
Nothing here.
Be careful.
Freeze! Huh? What are you? Oh!
I didn't do anything. No. Do anything. I need to come back. Place is under attack. This place is under attack. I'm just hiding myself in the corner. Let's do it. Let's run. Run like the wind. Okay, cool. Oh, they turned the blood off. Okay, we need to find. Yeah, probably. That is definitely a plausible. Okay, we got everything.
I have the last C4 frozen. There's nothing showing up on the sensor now.
Good work, Raiden.
You're way ahead of me, kid. I still have one to go.
How's your bomb, Peter?
It's a bomb, all right. Sealed C4, and in huge quantities.
You think there's another one in Shell 1?
For sure. Somewhere at the bottom of Strut A.
Why are you so certain?
If this bottom section of the strut is demolished, Shell 2 will be well on its way to destruction.
You mean that Shell 2 will actually sink?
Not immediately. There'll
Yeah,
still
we
be
have a
5
time-
struts left. But if Shell 1 loses a strut at the same time,
We have a
it'll be
time
very
mission now.
different story. The big shell's structural integrity depends on a very exact balance. If both shells lose a strut each, the whole structure will tear itself apart under its own weight.
What do we do?
I have a sensor that can locate even those scentless C4s. It makes combined use of a neutron scintillator and a hydrogen bomb detector.
You brought that stuff with you?
Of course, I made the calibrations while I was in the pantry.
Does it work?
I just tested it, and it definitely responds. But the best I can do is a sound beacon, not the radar.
Sound?
The shorter the interval between beacons, the closer the target.
I get you.
There's another one in that pantry I was in. You can go back and get it.
It's all yours, Raiden.
I'm going to study it some more and see if the freezing process will work. Don't touch the other one until I say so.
Okay. I'll stand by until you radio in.
Jack, do you need to save?
I'll probably save.
I can't believe it. Stillman's prosthetic leg was all a big lie.
Don't be too hard on him, Rose.
But he's got no right to go around pretending he's got a prosthetic
Listen,
leg.
listen.
That's an
We're not
insult to
gonna
people
do
who
that
really
today.
can't walk.
We have more
Everyone's got their
stuff,
own
complicated
reasons.
stuff.
Sometimes
At-
you've got no choice but to lie.
You're right. I guess it is necessary sometimes.
Rose?
It's nothing. Well, see ya.
Oh, no, I don't want to save.
Jack, is that you? Hang in there.
Raiden, go pick up the new sensor Stillman told you about. The one that can detect odorless C4s. Head for the kitchen off Strut C's mess hall. That's the room Stillman was hiding in, and he's left the sensor there for you.
Okay, let's. Go to Strut C. Get this.
Why are you late with your status report? What's going on? Respond. Communications with Strut D have ceased.
We're strutting. Sorry. I wanted to have his dog tag, but we have no time. Now we're home alone again.
Peter, I have sensor B.
Well,
Head to the bottom of Strut A.
How's your invisible bomb?
I'm looking at it, but I'm keeping my distance. How's Pliskin doing?
A few more minutes. I just got to the last strut, but there are a few enemy sentries I have to take care of.
Does it look bad, Peter?
Maybe. It's an odd one. The detonator hasn't been activated,
What?
but the sensors are live, which means...
This is Pliskin. I've located the last C4.
Is that it?
I'm about to freeze it. Then,
Wait! Pliskin! Damn! That was it!
what's going on?
The detonator just woke up. It's counting down!
it's
What
counting
The big
down.
ones were rigged to be activated when
It's
all the
counting
baby C4s went
down.
offline. Right. The one in Shell 1
Counting
should be counting
down.
down
Let's
too.
do
Hurry!
What's the remaining time?
extra.
400 seconds.
400 seconds?
Right. Move! Get to the bottom of Strut A now!
Now we gotta go to Strut. Got this. Yeah, we're good. Pick up that just in case. Just in case. We got this. We're running. We're running. in there, fucking.
It's the oven. I need help.
Yeah, I don't. You. I don't remember. I don't. Ah, here. Got this. Definitely got this. Got another Kodak moment.
Pliskin,
Not Kodak,
Listen
but
carefully.
Kodak.
What is it?
I fell.
I don't know if
Fell for
people
what?
watching
That
remembers
man has my
Kodak.
number. A proximity trigger. Microwave.
Microwave?
With a 7-foot range. It's not a technique I taught him. Neither was that multi-bomb booby trap. Looks like he's far surpassed me as far as explosives technique goes. As for the rest,
Pete, get the hell out of there.
there's less than 30 seconds left. It's too late.
No!
Pliskin, get away from Strut H as fast as you can.
Pete!
Raiden, keep your distance. Use the spray from as far away as possible.
Me?
You can do it. I know that.
I'm not so sure.
But I am. Do it. I know you can.
Damn. I think we lost Stillman. I think we lost Stillman. That one. I see it. Oh yeah, okay. I need to do. Got it.
Colonel, I've neutralized the bomb.
Good work, Raiden.
It was a great loss for everyone.
Yes, it was.
Colonel, any damage report on the explosion?
Seems that the duct for diverting the contaminated seawater was destroyed, and the central section of Shell 2 is flooding. The explosions ignited the oil slick on the surface.
What about the toxins?
The chemicals stayed in containment. There's no immediate danger.
Is the big shell stable?
Shell 1 was unaffected. The price was high, but the threat of the bomb is over for now.
What's the next objective?
Rescue the President. Get back to the upper level.
Roger that.
Got this.
What can I do for you,
Leave?
Jack?
Good night to every. Have a good night, everybody. Coming by.
Jack,
Stopping
when we
by.
get
Really.
home, let's have a homecoming party. Just the two
Have a
of
good
us.
night. I'm gonna watch Nick
That's a good idea.
I'll
2.
make dinner.
Secret of the Ooh.
Oh, what's wrong?
Well, that sounds good.
Have a good
How
night,
about we
everybody.
eat out at that one restaurant instead? Just love lobster.
Yeah, we're gonna unfriend
wait.
Rose.
Woohoo!
Well, then I'll make a reservation. Promise me you'll come back
So
safely.
have a good night,
Don't worry.
everybody. I'm gonna.